Hey guys, Dr. Rodney White here with Sarpy Chiropractic. So there's been a really commonly asked question lately, more often than what we normally get, and it's, should I get a cortisone shot for whatever injury I have? Quite often it's either for spinal pain or especially shoulders, knees, hips, the joints that tend to wear out fairly commonly. We get arthritis, we get injuries, things like that. And it's a really great question because with everything in medicine or health, you've got both ends of the spectrum and then you have the middle gray area. So on one end of the spectrum, you have the people who are completely for a cortisone shot. It's going to help with your pain, it'll improve your quality of life, so you'd be silly not to get it. On the other end of the spectrum, you have the people arguing that you're just masking the pain, you're going to cause more damage to the joint, and you need to do other things to improve your pain levels and inflammation and injuries and things like that. So where do we sit with this issue? Early on in my career, at least, I was very much in the for side of it, meaning, you know, if you've got a lot of pain and you've tried a lot of other things and you're still suffering, why wouldn't you go and get the shot? But a lot of emerging research is starting to show that a couple things can go wrong when you do get a cortisone shot. Number one, when you are masking the pain but not necessarily correcting the issue, you're now going to go and do things that should hurt, but it's not hurting, so your brain doesn't get that warning signal, so you continue to abuse that knee or that spine or whatever else it is, which of course is going to lead to faster wear and tear and degeneration. But even more research now is starting to show that the cortisone itself, the steroid, may actually be even wearing out the tissues faster. So the side effect of that is, yeah, you might feel better short term, but you're speeding yourself further and further towards a joint replacement or surgery or whatever else is going on. So then the question becomes, how old am I and what prospects have I got? If you have a knee that's already bone on bone and you know that you're not very far away from a knee replacement, if a cortisone shot is going to get you some better quality of life for a couple of years, you're already 60, 70, 80, however old, and you've tried other things, chiropractic, physical therapy, change your diet, all the things that do with inflammation, you know, it might be the best option for you. But if you're a lot younger and you're not already worn out and arthritic, there are so many other things you can do that not only don't have the side effects of wearing out your tissue faster, but when it comes to the research and they put X amount of things up against a lot of these opioid pain meds and cortisone shots, a lot of the other things work better, hands down, every single time. So before you go down that road, do all the conservative treatment you can. Combine chiropractic, physical therapy, acupuncture, get swimming, do the right exercises, change your diet, because if you can get the inflammation out of there, I know a lot of you have heard me talk about that before, that alone can calm down a lot of the injuries. So if you ever have any questions about whether you should get a cortisone shot, even if you're not someone who's ever been a patient of our clinic, you can always call and ask we don't charge for a consult, we can give you a second opinion, we don't have any hooks in the game, we can just tell you honestly what we think. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, and don't forget to share this content with anyone who will find it valuable, and have a great day.